So, as you can see, I'm still on the trail. Contrary to popular belief, I did not quit the trail. I did get off for 2 weeks in Harper's Ferry and got back on May 28th. But I'm still at it. I'll finish tonight at Kinsman Pond Shelter in New Hampshire at about the 18-15 mile mark. So I'm getting it done. It's been really slow the last 2 to 3 weeks because it's rained 90% of the time, and the trail is a mess. Several times today I've stepped into a bog and had to go all the way up to my the leg on my shorts, all the way up there, and got my shorts muddy. So I mean, it's slow, it's treacherous. The rocks in this section of New Hampshire, it's all up and down and over rock field, boulder field. So it's slow going, but I'm getting it done. I'll see you down that trail. So generally speaking, I haven't been posting to YouTube because I was trying to catch my tramily out of Harper's Ferry, and I got it down to 92 miles difference, starting from 178 when I got back on. And it rather occurred to me as soon as the rain, well, the heat first and then the rain, that I wasn't going to be able to catch them. So I basically gave up, pouted for a few days, and now I'm back at it, going full strength. But still, I'm only able to do 12-mile days in this crap over this terrain. So I'm still here. Going to finish it. I finish what I start. For me, finishing is everything. So let's get going. So originally I targeted August 9th as a finish date, and it became clear when the weather turned really hot that I was not going to make that. I had to start taking 0 days. Had some friends go offline off trail with dehydration, and no, it's not worth it. So now I'm no longer tracking my tramily. I'm no longer targeting August 9th, so I'm just going to finish when I finish and enjoy it and come in with all my limbs intact and with a big grin on my face. So that's the goal now. Come in happy, and I don't care when it is. So I'll see you at the finish line. Again, a lot of rocks and a lot of water and a lot of hand over fist. I think poles on this section the next 3 hours, 3 miles, are essentially useless. Can't use them. They slip on the rocks and whatever. And you really need all four. So. So I'm going about 12 miles today, which, given the conditions of the trail, is probably the max that this old 72-year-old body can do. It also has about 5,000 feet of climbing in the course. I'm going to a shelter up ahead called the well, I can't remember the name of the shelter. Kinsman Pond Shelter. Supposed to be really pretty up there. It's 5,000 feet of total climbing for the day, and my Garmin watch, my Phoenix, says I've gone about 3,000. So I still got 2,000 feet of climbing and a little over 3 miles. So it's going to be a while before I get there. And a lot of it's bouldering, I understand, which means I got to climb with hand and fist over rocks, and they're slippery. So kind of like this, except multiply it times 10. So I'll see you down that trail. That's the rocky trail I'm going up, and we're following this stream with a bunch of waterfalls. And it's New Hampshire, and it's been raining a lot, so we got water everywhere. And the trail's wet. It's a lot of rock climbing. The rocks are wet, so they're slippery. So it's a challenge to stay vertical. So far today, I haven't fallen yet. That's because it's not raining. I'm going across next to several waterfalls today. Very pretty, but it's rather loud. Time to get wet. It's not very deep this time. It shouldn't be too bad. Step in there. My feet were almost dry. This is kind of too bad. It's only up to my calf. But I'm about halfway across. Ooh, real deep there. Need to find an alternate route. That'll go up to my crotch at least. Yeah. And we're done. Good job. Whoa. I climbed up a mile to get here. I mean, it was all rock climbing. Straight up. Like a mile and a half and nothing but climbing up rocks. No hiking, rock climbing. And this is the payoff. Check this out. Just when you thought it couldn't get any harder. Man, that's straight up. That's like 45-degree angle. It's all rocks, wet rocks. Look at this. I gotta go up this. This is like a 30-40% grade up here. Geez, and it's all wet. Oh man, it's gotta stay vertical. Well, I gotta get across this. So I think I'm going right there. I gotta get over there. Gonna get my feet wet, but that's okay. I made it across with wet feet, but nothing else, so it's a good day. My feet were wet anyway, so it didn't really matter.